Hey guys, Scare9 here, welcome back to my channel today, and in this video we are going to be going over the Earn It Triumph within the brand new Prophecy Dungeon. Now this is to find 12 hidden urns hidden without the entire dungeon. I do want to give credit where credit is due. My clanmate Binky was actually the first one to find all 12, I believe. He has an excellent text guide if you'd prefer that, and you can find that down below. But let's just go ahead and get into it. So the first one can be found right as soon as you enter the dungeon. Turn around, jump up on the pipes above you, and you can find it just sitting there. Now with all of these, there's not going to be any indicator when you pick them up. You won't get confirmation that you got them until you get all 12. There's no like lore or anything. The second one, as soon as you take the derelict portal into the first encounter, turn around, walk through the door behind you, and you can find it there sitting behind some rocks. Very simple. The next one is going to be after you complete the first hallway encounter. There's going to be a ledge to go up to the first boss right to your left. If you continue that all the way down this dark hallway, ignore this, we're just searching for it here. If you go all the way to the end of this dark hallway, there are 3 blights here. In the very backhand corner to the left, you're gonna find it behind some rocks. Now, for some of these clips, the gameplay is going to be very long. That's just so you guys get a very good feel for where in the environment it is. If I just cut these clips too short, it would be hard to find them. So I wanted to make sure you can adequately find where they are. As you can see, I turn around right there. Essentially, it's right in between the last 2 blights. And you can find it just, in the area that I show there. Now you can go ahead and progress on to the first boss arena, but don't start it just yet. As you are jumping up into this arena, you will notice doors to your right and your left. And if you go to the right side of the arena and you go past these doors, at the 4th door all the way down, there's a rock, and you will be able to find the 4th urn there. Now, when you go ahead and complete the first boss, you are on to the Wasteland or the Heaven and Hell encounter, and this is where you can find both urns number 5 and number 6. So to get the first one, you spawn in, you're in this kind of weird version of the boss room you were just in, turn around and go to the left and follow the pillars. At the 4th pillar to the left, right behind it, right behind the Titan area, as you can see in the gameplay right now, you are able to find urn number 5. Then just complete the Wasteland encounter, go on to the final door where you go onto the weird cube twisty room encounter, face the wall, go all the way to the left, and once again, as you see in the gameplay, you're going to be following pillars to find this urn. It is going to be behind the 3rd pillar to the left, and that is going to be urn number 6. Once you find this, you can go ahead into the weird cube rotating room encounter where you will be able to find the next 2 urns. Now, when you first enter the rotating room encounter and you are ready to find urn number 7, you are going to want to do this before you actually start the encounter. So go into this room, go up to this gold platform where we are headed in this clip. Now, I will not have this urn. We actually found this in our initial run the last night, so it wasn't there for me, but right where Gogo is standing in the gameplay, you are able to find urn number 7, pick it up, and progress from this point on. Now you're going to want to go ahead and complete this encounter, but don't leave the room yet. So as you complete the encounter, the room will be all kind of twisty from where it was, and you will see one of those weird blight eyeball things up in the corner of my screen right there. We don't know what those do yet. I think they're part of an exotic quest coming later, but that's besides the point. Right next to that, hanging upside down on the wall, is going to be urn number 8. So make your way up to this corner of the room, jump up, collect it while you are floating or jumping in the air, and then you can go ahead and move on to the Sparrow or Rainbow Road encounter, which is where you will find the next 2 urns. When you arrive at the Rainbow Road encounter, instead of going to the left, hop off your Sparrow, head directly to the right up the ribbons, and you will see a floating platform off behind the giant cube that you just came out of. And when you make your way up these ribbons, jump on the platform, you will be able to find yourself urn number 9. Once you get urn number 9, you're going to continue your way through this encounter until you get to the third to last smaller diamond structure. Then you're going to make your way up into this diamond structure, and when you make your way up the stairs to your left, there's going to be a giant gap in the wall. You're going to see me walking around a little bit confusedly here, but if you make your way through that giant gap in the wall, fly behind this structure, you will find yet another floating platform with urn number 10, and then you can just make your way through the Rainbow Road encounter to the final giant diamond, and that's where urn number 11 is going to be. Where you're gonna land on this, you're gonna go up at the little chute thing that pulls you into the final diamond. When you land here, you're gonna take these stairs to the right, and then you will be able to find urn number 11 right up the right stairs in that little alcove. Once you have collected that urn, you can head into the boss room to find the 12th and final urn. This one's a little bit tricky to get to, so make sure your parkour skills are ready to go. You're going to jump exactly where I do, and you're going to try to make your way onto that giant stone structure right above you as you enter the room. You're going to want to do this before you defeat the boss, because after you defeat the boss, the room is going to be rotated, and actually after you beat the boss, you won't even be allowed back in this room, I don't believe. So make sure you're, jumping on all these right orbs that I am. You're gonna get on top of this weird stone structure, and you can see the 12th and final urn sitting there. And when you pick it up, you will complete the Earn It Triumph, which unfortunately is only worth 100 triumph score. You don't get like an emblem or anything like that. It does not appear to be part of the Season 4 run or seal or anything like that. It's just an extra little triumph score thing that you can do within the new Prophecy Dungeon, and this is how you get all 12. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like rating and to share it with your friends. If you're interested in watching either of the 2 videos on screen, you can click their respective annotations to be taken to them. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure the giant version of my logo on screen to be subscribed to my awesome Destiny 2 videos and live streams. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will see you in the next one.